is Michael Adekanle. I'm the chairman of Nigeria Limited. We are one of the leading education consulting in Africa. So today, with our offices spread across the country and a virtual office that is also helping other students from African countries like in South Africa, Kenya, Gambia, Tunisia, and so many other countries, including Morocco. So anyway, a quick one without wasting much time. This day we are talking about Canada. All right. Today, everyone on the street wants to go to Canada. Every parent wants their kids in Canada. Why? Canada is attractive. We all know that. Canada is a destination that gives you confidence that after school, your child will get good job. They will have their citizenship. The immigration process is seamless. Everything is easy. All right. So now, today we have in my office, in our Lagos office, the gentleman and the beautiful lady here. They will introduce themselves. They are one of our partners in Canada from TAIE International Institute. So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Michael.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Okay,
Thank you for having us today.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Adekanle. I'm a project manager and a regional recruitment manager at TAIE International Institute.
Thank you. And we have...
my name is Toyin, and I'm the in-country rep for TAIE International Institute, Canada.
You came all the way from Canada.
Yes.
Why did you come?
Because we honestly want to show our support to the African students, and we want to showcase how much we actually care. We want to understand the students, and by doing that, we want to put boots on the ground. We have a rep here, Toyin, who's helping us out with that, but I want to come see for myself. Right? I want to understand the situation here to ensure that we're doing the best things and the right things for those Nigerian and African students.
Is this your first time in Nigeria?
It is my first time in Nigeria. I was planning to come in May, but again, with a little bit of some issues, but now I'm here and we're planning to come about twice a year.
That's good. Yeah. Twice a year?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to find a Nigerian name for you soon.
Perfect. That would be wonderful.
Okay. So let's talk about this great institution. Our partnership with you guys go way to up to a year now.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering why a lot of parents love to send their kids to your school.
Well,
compared to other schools in Canada?
Well, number one is that we actually have a number of partnerships with different universities in Canada. And we're actually know what we've been doing because we've been in the business since 1998. Right? So we have a long-standing history. And with that long-standing history, we were able to get the students into whatever university they want to get into. Not only in Canada, but around the world. In fact, this year, we had 30 graduates. We were able to earn offers of $1.8 million in scholarships just for our students.
That's huge.
That is. And again, it just shows that we know what we're doing. In fact, also, we have a 92% acceptance rate to the top 8 universities in Canada. Again, just to showcase what we're doing really well.
Thank you for this.
No problem.
How easy is it for students to get acceptance into top Canadian universities like the likes of University of Toronto and and so on and so forth?
To be honest with you, we have a reputation of turning good students into great students and great students into amazing students. And so with our process and along with the help of
Please, can you slow down?
Oh, sure.
You have the what again of turning students from being what into what and what?
Oh, so
I want to get that.
Turning good students into great students.
To great students.
And then great students into amazing students.
Amazing students.
Yeah. So how do we do that? Well, number one is we have a different system. Again, we're getting students from all over the world. We have students from 30 different countries, and we actually send students to over 30 different universities around the world as well. 30 different countries with those universities around the world. So from that, we've had to come up with our own semester system. We have what's called the 6-semester system, where students only take 2 courses every 2 months. So that's how long a semester is. That means at the end of the 2 months, they're only taking 2 exams. right? So you imagine if a regular semester is about 5 months. At the end of 5 months, they're taking 6 courses. That means they're taking 6 exams within that week. And we know how some students are, right? So they're going to study for one exam one night, and then they're not going to look at the other exams until after they finish that first exam. So it really makes it difficult for them to kind of get those better marks. So as a side effect of the 6-semester system, we found that our students are placing better. They're doing better, and they're actually able to focus on what they need to study within those 2 months. And again, that means that they're getting better.
Yeah, that's nice. That's so unique, actually. Okay, that takes me to the next question I have for you.
Sure.
How expensive it is, because we know that schools in Toronto are very expensive.
Correct.
40,000 Canadian dollars, 50,000 Canadian dollars, 35,000 Canadian dollars. So how affordable and how expensive are you?
So let's talk about this, all right? Now, I'm going to talk about it after we give you the bursaries and scholarships already, okay? So students can expect to pay, once they've already completed high school in Nigeria or in Africa, they can expect to pay as little as $12,000 in tuition for courses with us.
12,000?
Correct.
And you are in Toronto?
And you are in Toronto. That means you get to go watch the NBA, right? The Toronto Raptors play. You get to see Messi play. Downtown Toronto, right?
This is amazing. This is amazing. Like, so how do you cover costs to run your school if you charge this low? How do you pay your teachers?
So we actually, again, so because there are different markets, right? So we offer this for the African market because we honestly feel that diversity is our strength. So right now we can offer this course because before the pandemic, we had a number of students that came to our school, but we really want to attract. And so this is kind of our price that we want to make
for
sure.
Africa, this is more like a reduced tuition fees for students from Africa.
Correct.
So specifically, you are doing this like a CSR, or you are giving back to Africa in order to have the diversity of students in your campus.
Correct.
Oh, this 100%. Is smart. You are doing a lot. You are helping a lot. So it means that I could send my child, instead of sending my child to another college where I'll end up paying $40,000, I can send my child to you and pay $12,000.
Correct.
And then afterwards, my child can go to the university.
Correct.
So what's the duration of this program?
6 months.
Only 6 months, not 8 months, not 9 months.
Correct. Only 6 months. Again, I told you, we have a 6-semester system. They only need to take 3 semesters with us to earn their OSSD.
Nice one, nice one. So, does age have a role to play in this? Because in Africa and Nigeria, specifically, we know that students finish early. At the age of 13, 14, some students are done with high schools with good grades.
Yes.
And because they need to get to a certain age before they get into the university because of some policies and rules and what. So, do you accept students from within that age group or age range of 13, 14, and when if you do, would they be able to progress to university once they are done?
Correct. So great question, Michael. We actually have students that come to our school, right? So this is the great part, is that we accept those students. As long as they complete high school, we can accept them. The only restriction is they have to be over the age of 12. That's the only restriction.
This is why most parents prefer you now. Now I see the secrets. So you guys handle the bureaucracy. There won't be any issue. The student can come to you. Okay, that's fine. Do they get involved in anything about community service? What have you? Because I know this is also common in Canada and in Canadian schools.
Correct. So we actually want to take the load off the students. We really want them to focus on their studies.
Okay.
So what we do is we look for those opportunities for them. They don't have to go out and look for the volunteer opportunities themselves. We actually have every year, we help out with the Toronto Marathon. which means, again, an opportunity for the kids to volunteer.
Okay.
All right. We also help with tree planting, the TAIE Fox Run, and a whole other host of other activities for the students to do. In fact, we actually have a member on staff whose only responsibility is to do activities and volunteer work for the kids.
Oh, okay.
And to look for those volunteer work opportunities.
Okay.
And it makes it really simple for them. They just have to sign up, show up, and help out for the day, and they're all set.
All right, that's nice. That's nice. So how do Amadov come in? Where do we come in to help students process the admissions? Are we going to have your support as we've always had it? So,
of course, like we trusted you for the past year, and we love that Amadov not only looks after the students from day one with going to our high school, but also post. They're already looking at what they want to do after high school. So it kind of shows the whole process that Amadov is looking at. They want to make sure that your child is going to the correct institution and the correct program.
Yeah. I know that parents can be so concerned about accommodation for their kids.
So we do have our own residences, and we also have the homestay program. So with the residences, it can be as low as $1,600 per month. Okay, and the student gets a room, and they get to share that room with another student. But they also have a full kitchen along with washrooms available to them. Right, so it's a suite. The other choice is the homestay program. The homestay program is about $2,000 per month, and they stay with a Canadian family. And with that, they actually also get 3 meals per day.
With all the information you have given us, Amadov is very confident to talk to parents about this amazing offer. And I'm very certain a lot of parents watching or listening are also thrilled to hear that. All right. So reach out to us, guys, on our website. All our links, social media handles, everything is on the video and also in the caption. Thank you. Bye-bye.